Hi there, Sagittarius. This is Kim, here to give you all your messages. This is for next 3 days, whatever the message is that your spirit guides or your angels want to give you. Of course, that means they're for your Most High, right? That is the intent. Okay, so what we're going to pull is a breakthrough spread. It's called a breakthrough pyramid spread, actually. And we'll use the Kipper-ish deck. This is the spot that is talking about what we need the breakthrough about. So it's either the pattern or the cycle or something like that. This is the challenge card or challenge section. And keep in mind masculine, feminine energies. If a card says karmic masculine on it, could be a gender where the person is actually female, but moving more through their divine masculine energy. So it just kind of depends on that. Keep that in mind. Top is the breakthrough. Your strength at this time, or your strengths at this time. Your predicted outcome, but remember, it's just a possibility. And then we'll do 3 for angel advice for you. And then I'm going to do the same with a tarot deck, and then we'll pull from that. So it's worked out really well with the other signs so far. It's supposed to look like a pyramid. This is my little, forgive me for not knowing the name of this tarot deck, but it's something that has to do with like a comic book or anime or something like that, and it's kind of dark humor. So I hope you like it. I like it. I think it's kind of fun. I thought the art would go with the other deck. Okay, so what we need to have a breakthrough about, the challenge, your strengths, outcome, and advice from Angel Spot. Okay. Yeah, I have the 108 Oracle also, but we'll just use it as we go. We'll use it as we go. Okay, so what does Sagittarius need to have a breakthrough about? Oh, wow. An entity attachment is coming up. An entity attachment. Let's look at the other cards. Oh, shit. Star. The 7 of Swords. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so somebody's doing, in this card, somebody's doing something sneaky, but it's like from their home with their computer. Somebody's being sneaky. I don't know. That's the scene that they give. Like, it is deception of some sort. Whoa, so many things could be going on. Okay, you're looking for hope. All right, the breakthrough is I need hope in a situation. I don't know if that's to get rid of like an entity. If you feel like something is working through a partner of yours, maybe causing arguments, causing fighting, I don't know, because there's deception here too. But I mean, maybe it's influencing something, or it is a person that is under the influence of an entity and having something being, something that's like clinging on to you. So the star is usually like, if we're wanting our wishes granted, our dream, it's more than that. It's like your dream come true. You find the treasure that has everything in it in this card. So developing a strategy or having a lot of thought into a process is going to be important. This can be a strategy But the entity attachment. Okay, so the card that's coming out, this can be when we're having resistance to an ending, or something in a commitment is like stretching along a lot, like longer than maybe what is good for it, or right? Maybe it feels like just a situation being kind of bad at this time. It feels like it's an entity on us, or like there is some kind of crazy energy stopping something from coming apart, even though it's not what's really in the best interest for maybe both people. So the urn says loss, death, forfeiture, grief, closed up, bereaved, breakup, poverty, collapse, disposes, remove, dismantle, deprive, absence, change of state, setback, it's done, it's over. But this is still together the way that that card came out. It flipped in the reverse. Now, if it's not a romantic commitment, it could be that there's a commitment to work. I was going to say maybe having something to do with computers, because computers is on there. You can feel like the work is draining you. Okay, let's move to the challenge. Poverty, please help. And then here's this one says poverty too. So maybe we're really going through it at this time where we need help or we need assistance. And maybe that has got a person feeling like they are stuck in a certain spot until something helps. Until something comes in, something helps, or someone helps. Soulmate. Soulmate energy is the challenge. You have a King of Cups and the High Priestess. Golly. The King of Cups and the High Priestess, or the King of Hearts on this. Listening to your intuition about what your heart is trying to tell you, and especially if you've been focused on trying to remain balanced, so that, you know, when things happen in life, you don't just react. You actually take time, you wait, you respond from your heart. It's a very watery energy. I mean, because you have like Scorpio energy and Pisces here, as well as you have Cancer, Aquarius twice. Aquarius is twice here in the what the pattern is, or what you're running into. Now, since this is a what is the pattern, you can be going through a cycle or a pattern where everything's going great, and then all of a sudden it's like you can't maintain even just trying to keep your head up, like above the water, you know, financially, or in health regards, which that usually has an effect on us financially too, whatever's going on health wise. So that can definitely make you sick, I just want to say. So it can feel a lot better when you have a breakthrough about it, about that energy. Heart chakra opening and being receptive will help you at this time. If this is your challenge, then I would take a look at some binaural beat meditations that can not only ground you, but get your heart chakra opened fully. Part of the challenge too here is the curtain call. This Leo energy of acclaim, fame, recognition, parade, celebrity, admiration, applause, show, appreciation, spotlight, focused attention, theater, act, performance. You're watching a movie play out. Is there a spot? This feels like a situation where something always comes around, and when it comes around, even if it's like a relationship ends up doing, the same thing, like after so many, you know, so many times. It's like this cycle keeps coming around. Okay, so change it, right, is what to step onto a new stage. Just kind of, you're gonna have to step up to being the director of it, of your life. What's the breakthrough? Give me the breakthrough. Somebody is enamored with you. Enamored, or enamored, I've heard of. When you're enamored, you're very much so in love, for whatever reason, like spellbound by somebody, or somebody is you. Wow, I said spellbound. Spellbound. I wonder if this is you, or, okay, so this is the energy, all right? This is not meaning that you are under a spell. It's not meaning that. It's just meaning that your breakthrough is maybe even like, I'm just going to be honest, it could be some kind of ritual that you did to call in a soulmate energy. Could be that. Like if you did something that was kind of on the light side, you know, where you're just wanting to do like what's for the highest good of all, then you may have had to go through cycles till they get wrapped up, till they get figured out. I'm feeling like it doesn't even have to be spelled out necessarily as part of your breakthrough, but it's just to focus on the love thing here. Focus on the love thing, the abundance of love that you give yourself. Don't allow yourself to feel beat up, right? Or don't allow yourself to get to that point. Death card energy, major transformation. But I think that this is the energy of something very kind of mystical, like your aura, witchy, mystical, magic, the Hangman. Wow. Sorry. It's very, wow. So you've been waiting for this kind of breakthrough. This was about your intention coming from the heart of only wanting something when it's fully aligned with you. And so now you find yourself in this spot, is what they're saying. So now you find yourself in this spot where cycles are ending, and things that we're resistant to letting go of, things that we've been kind of attached to. So don't have to look at it as an actual entity, although we could look at it. It's all just words to make a description about some sort of idea we have on what could influence us, right? What could we be attached to? So this is something that I feel like you've waited on the alignment to come. And the ending is your breakthrough too. Oh, wow. What in the world? Whoa. Wow. Do you see this? Courthouse, manipulation, justice, and then this is the Four of Wands. Oh my gosh. I see somebody manipulated into a marriage. Oh my God. Or a false, there being like a, I don't know, is it a false contract? There's some type of manipulation here involved in when you decided to take an alliance up with somebody. I know it's a weird Four of Wands to have, but it's usually about celebration. But I told you I picked the dark humor. So this person on this card has had a new pathway open up to them, but like something had to get exploded out of the way to make the way. So I don't know. It's this right here is just real. So this, I can see this as being like the action of signing a contract. Like, okay, sign me up for that thing. The Four of Wands. I don't know, maybe it was like a large purchase or even a job, but there was major illegal like manipulation going on here. Okay, let's take a look at, this is your strength, by the way. Whatever that is that you had to go through, or that you did go through, let me word it like that, is now your strength. We'll do more from the 108 for both, all of those, but so your projected outcome here, you have the karmic masculine, and this is what I was saying, it could be a female working through their karmic masculine energy. High honor. Interesting. Judgment. And the hermit. Ooh. Wow. Okay. So there's definitely something that Spirit's going to be leading you to or waking you up to. It'll be about a change where you may decide to get away from someone who's like a karmic masculine, where they act in that energy, and be alone, quite frankly, and be alone. There's something here about you have high honor. You are highly honored. You're highly honored. You're high ranked spiritually. There is something that people don't see about this person, and it has to do with the manipulation. How off balance something is. So a lot of honor is like going to you for what the situation that maybe you find yourself in. Your answers are within, because you have the hermit, and that's where you're going to go to get your answers. But Spirit has a plan, is what this judgment is about. You have a lot of major arcana. High Priestess, Hermit, Judgment, Hangman, Death. The High Priestess being in the challenge. So this is that we're having to listen to ourselves. Tell me about the breakthrough, more about the breakthrough. The decision. The decision that you've already made your mind up on, but have been putting off. A decision usually to split, or we have felt divided about something here. Usually like to split. So this is like the decision that there's some sort of energy that gets in the way when you try to end it. It's like some juju stuff. It feels like a lot of and people can be very manipulative with the energy they send out anyway, and know what they're doing. Injustice too, and the Star. You have almost all major arcana with those. Tell me about this outcome with Judgment. It's usually forgiveness. You know, you have the Magician sideways. So it's what you are manifesting. Can't believe you got the Magician. I mean, there's only 22 major arcana. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That means some big stuff is about to happen for you. It's not going to be easy either. Knight of Swords. It's not going to be easy. Yeah. So you'll be ending it with this person, whoever this person is to you. You've got a lot. You have so many signs out here that, I mean, is there any point to it? So just whatever sign this is. But this is a person who didn't ever come through with what they promised to you. And they even might have put themselves in a powerful, like, I'm the leader financially of this family type of position, but still really let you down, maybe let others down. They never came through for you. And then I have the Empress here upright, which is you knowing how you deserve to be treated, knowing how like you deserve to receive love and abundance in all forms. So when it's not there, then it doesn't feel right, or we're not moving forward because of this certain energy that we're committed to or that we're attached to. That's the change. That's where the decision is do I want to step more fully into my Empress energy and be more abundant. I can't help but notice that the Hermit in this deck has, you noticed it has like gold and silver. So that's decided, like this person's out because of that, I think. Or you're out. Whoa. Watch your thoughts. Or careful with your thoughts. That's good. So you have like the this is like the 8 of Wands in the tarot. So you have maybe Cupid's arrow or communication coming in, and it is about a new relationship or new start. That's the Page of Cups. A new start, or it could be a communication lets you know that a job is going to be something that you like better, like something that you would actually have fun with too. And this could be surprising to you, but they're saying that it's very important. Your angel's advice is to watch your thoughts at this time because of how quick, like, you're manifesting. Have lust and you have emotional pain. So, I mean, dwelling on either of those unbalanced maybe might not be the best ideas, but here it could be saying that somebody has a crush on you, because the Page of Cups can be a crush or a secret admirer. But this emotional pain, okay, watching our thoughts. Keeping the thoughts on love, the whole healed heart up here, instead of this, which is the broken heart, right? Right? I mean, it's good to process what we have lost or what we are sad about, but focus more on the good stuff here. The heart inside, the Hermit, the heart. Woo. Wow. And you have the Ace of Wands. And you have the Ace of Pentacles. So the two big portals open up. Something that you have been waiting on. And they're saying worth the wait, because this alignment is divine for you. So anything else from the 108 Oracle for Sagittarius, and then I'll wrap it up. If you're looking for something private, I offer pre-recorded videos with a video link. Okay, interesting. And there's three different prices. I try to keep them affordable. That's in the description box below. I just thought this is interesting that you have the card that represents communication. It's called the 8 of Bombs, but it's the 8 of Wands. And then in your strength, we had this person, like I said, there was going to be a path that was going to be made, but everything would have to kind of be like explode in order for there to be a way. And that's what I feel like is opening up, or this communication is opening up. It's finally like a way past a roadblock. Because there could have been quite some time here where we're at like what we felt like was a stalemate. Yeah, or a situation that was low vibration or not. Sad Aquarius energy again. A toxic situation or relationship, web of control, entrapment. See? It's like somebody wanted to keep you in allegiance to them. But they have manipulation, and they're like corrupt. That's King of Pentacles reverse. That's a corrupt type of person. This is in the reverse, just like the urn, because of it still being like what this 2 of Swords, this decision is about. And the Death card energy. So Feel like it will probably be your decision here of rejection, cold hard truth, setting boundaries, breaking up, divorce, strained situation, cutting cords, something's not working. And that's what I have for you. Sending you love and light. Bye.